confidence in the scientific community and its association with attitudes toward spanking. Does people's confidence in the scientific community affect how they view spanking as a form of discipline for children? Decades of research indicate that spanking has harmful effects on the behaviors and experiences of children. Given the overwhelming consistency of scientists and doctors regarding these potential harms, there has to be a reason why the favorability toward spanking remains high in the United States. For my research during this class, I examined the association between people's confidence in the scientific community and their favorability toward spanking as a form of discipline for children. I used data from the 2018 General Social Survey to conduct my study on the association between people's confidence in the scientific community and their favorability toward spanking as a form of discipline. 1,506 respondents who participated in the General Social Survey answered the question regarding their confidence in the scientific community, while 1,529 respondents answered the question regarding favorability toward spanking. For the purposes of the study, I eliminated the respondents who had not answered both questions, leaving 732 respondents for my study sample.
For my study, I identified two variables. My independent variable is confidence in the scientific community, which was broken down into three possible answers: a great deal, only some, and hardly any. My dependent variable, the effect to my cause, is favor toward spanking as a form of discipline, which is broken down into four possible answers: strongly agree, agree, disagree, and strongly disagree. 45.2% of the respondents who chose valid answers said they had a great deal of confidence in the scientific community, while 48.1% said they had only some confidence, and 6.6% of respondents said they had hardly any confidence. 22.2% of respondents who chose valid answers said they strongly agree that they favor spanking to discipline a child, while a larger percentage, 45.8%, said they agree. 24.1% of respondents said they disagree, and 7.9% of respondents said they strongly disagree. My cross-tabulation rendered interesting results. Of those respondents who have a great deal of confidence in the scientific community, the middle answers, agree and disagree, had the strongest association. 45.3% agree they favor spanking, and 32.9% disagree. While 12.4% strongly agree, and 9.4% strongly disagree. Of respondents who have only some confidence in the scientific community, 23.6% strongly agree they favor spanking, 50.8% agree they favor spanking, 19.9% disagree they favor spanking, and 5.8% strongly disagree they favor spanking. Finally, of respondents who have hardly any confidence in the scientific community, 17.3% strongly agree they favor spanking, 51.9% agree they favor spanking, 25.0% disagree they favor spanking, and 5.8% strongly disagree they favor spanking. Here are the results of the cross-tabulation in bar graph form. For the hypothesis testing portion of my study, I identified my research hypothesis as, people's confidence in the scientific community affects how they view spanking as a form of discipline for children. My null hypothesis was, people's confidence in the scientific community does not affect how they view spanking as a form of discipline for children. I chose 0.01 as my level of significance, or alpha, for this study, and performed a chi-square test to test my hypothesis. The results of the test indicated that the p-value is less than 0.001. Since the p-value is less than the level of significance I choose, I can reject the null hypothesis. Confidence in the scientific community does affect one's views regarding spanking as a form of discipline. I identified a number of interesting associations in my study. To sum it up, people who have a great deal of confidence in the scientific community are 31.15% more likely to either disagree or strongly disagree that they favor spanking as a form of discipline for children. People who have only some confidence in the scientific community are 19.3% more likely to either agree or strongly agree that they favor spanking as a form of discipline for children. Only a small, insignificant percentage of any group, between 5.7% and 7.6%, said they had hardly any confidence in the scientific community. This may, in part, be due to social acceptability bias. Respondents may feel like they will be judged as uneducated if they say they have hardly any confidence in the scientific community.